Alright, picture this. You're out in a field, the sun is shining, a gentle breeze is blowing. Suddenly you feel a sharp bite. That's probably the infamous horsefly, and trust me, there's way more to these insects than meets the eye. Let's dive into the wildlife of horseflies, everything you never knew. First off, what exactly is a horsefly? Well, these are large, fast-flying insects belonging to the Tabanidae family. They range in size, some as small as a thumbnail, others as big as a quarter. Their bodies are robust, often covered in short hair, and their eyes? They shimmer with bright metallic colours. It's actually kind of beautiful, until they decide to bite. Now, let's talk about where horseflies like to hang out. These critters love wet habitats. Think marshes, ponds, and riverbanks. Basically, anywhere there's water, you'll probably find them buzzing around. Why? Because water is crucial for their babies, or larvae, to develop. Female horseflies lay their eggs on plants or rocks near water. When the larvae hatch, they drop down into the moist soil or mud, where they'll spend months growing and hunting tiny insects, worms, and even snails. That's right, baby horseflies are tiny predators. But what do adult horseflies eat? Here's where it gets interesting. Only the females bite, and they're after blood. That's right, female horseflies need a blood meal before they can lay eggs. They bite horses, cattle, deer, and yes, sometimes humans. Their bite feels like a pinch, and it's not just annoying, it can really hurt. Male horseflies, on the other hand, are all about that plant nectar and pollen. They're harmless to us and just want to sip sweet juices from flowers. When it comes to reproduction, horseflies are pretty determined. After feeding on blood, a female will lay hundreds of eggs in a batch. The eggs hatch in about a week, starting the whole wild cycle over again. The larvae grow in the damp earth, pupate, and finally emerge as buzzing adults, ready to continue the legacy. So, why are horseflies important? Despite their painful bites, they play a big role in nature. Their larvae help control populations of smaller insects. And adult males, as accidental pollinators, support wildflowers and plants. So, next time you spot one, remember, horseflies might be a nuisance, but they're also fierce survivors with a wild story to tell. Thanks for hanging out and getting wild with me today.